Alright, let's go over here and we are going to hopefully chop us down a tree. I'll show you how that works, or potentially how that works, and then we'll go from there. So we want to exit the vehicle. We're going to take this tree because one of the main things is you get more money for trees that are straight. So this type of tree right here is fairly straight. You have other ones. Let me just go over here real quick. So you have other trees over, like right here, that are not necessarily that straight because they have all the limbs coming off, so you'll have to cut them and shear them. But let's get back over here. But with these, look, am I stuck? It's pretty straight. So we're going to try to just drop this going in this direction, and so we're going to press 1. We're going to bring out our chainsaw, and we're going to flip it, and then we're going to squat down to try to see how low we can get. See if we can get a little bit closer here. Now you can see that looks like it's going to fall on top of so let's shut that off. Let's move this. We don't want it to actually fall on top. We can help it out here. Let's see. So we can, that's the stump cutter. Alright, so let's disengage that. And let's see if we can just, well, there we go. So it kind of fell down that way anyway. Alright, so let's see if we can lower this down, and let's start up the stump cumper, and let's get rid of this stump. Alright, there we go. Alright. So we've lifted it up. Alright, so now what we want to do, come back out here. We need to get rid of this excess brush, the branches and stuff. So again, you press your 1 key and pull your saw back out, and this one just turn it sideways. And if you do it, you just kind of go up and down. Yeah, it's kind of trimming and stuff. You just go straight on down. Why sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, I'm not sure. In this particular case, I'm squatting down to get a little bit of a better. So that's from that one. Okay. What's left here? Did you get it all? Alright, so now we're going to turn it this way, and we're just going to try to cut this into about 3 pieces. So that's one piece there. That may be a little bit of a long piece. See if we can get this to stop rolling. Hey, what's up? Can you have mod? I don't know. How long have you been a member of my stream? I like people to be hanging around for a while before I actually make the mods. Hey Deez, how you doing? Shout out. Yeah, I think I've seen you on Fire Willie's stream before, haven't I? Yeah, I don't know that I want to shout that out quite that way on a family-friendly channel, but I appreciate it. That would be awful funny. So how are you guys doing tonight? Assuming you guys are guys. Hope you're having a good time. You guys, yeah, so let's see if we can get in here. All right. So it took me a while to kind of figure out how to manage these logs. It's kind of hard to see sometimes when you're at particular angles, but I think that will pick it up if I get lucky. Let's see. Yeah, I thought I'd seen you over there on Fire Willie's stream before. Oh man. So do you guys play it? And if so, you play it on PC, or it's coming out for PS4 soon, so I'm hoping to well, so that's one thing about logging, is this stuff is kind of temperamental. Look now, watch, it's going to roll away from me. I should have left it alone while I had a chance. Alright, let's see if we can. Then you have to use all these different. I wonder if it's just too big for me to pick up. What do you guys think? It's a single player, not a multiplayer, but if you guys have a multiplayer, I don't mind playing with viewers. Alright, well, let's see if it'll pick this up without breaking anything. The PS4 is supposed to be coming out, well, not only PS4, but it's going to be PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PS3, I believe, is May 19th, is what I heard. Wow, that's going to be tricky there. So let's see if I can. I think that log is way too big. Definitely too big. So I haven't fine-tuned the art of trimming them down to the right size yet. And I know that later on you can get stuff that you were taking care of a bobcat in your yard. I do not have a TeamSpeak. I am playing, well, I mean, I've hopped on other people's TeamSpeak before. So what do you think? Is this log too big? Let me do it this way. Every time I think I have this mastered, I find out that I don't. Look at that. That is one ugly log. I'm gonna have to cut that thing up. Alright, see you later there, Dees. Have a good one. Alright. So this is getting a little bit more complicated than I had planned. So I think what I'm going to do here is let's get out and cut this one down a little bit. There we go. Watch me cut my foot off. Alright. So that should be good there. Sorry about the extra noise. So let's open that up and let it drop. So I don't think I'm going to be able to reach that one without backing up, but let's give it a try. Oh, so close. All right. Let's see if we can back it up without destroying anything. Does that look like it's there? I probably should have. That's awkward, but it should let me do it. Can you put your game on multiplayer? I don't know how to put it on multiplayer and do it. I think you have to do something with your router and stuff like that. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see if I can pick it up now. So any reason why it's not grasping the whole thing? Let me put it back down. Open up. There we go. That's better. All right, let's rotate it. Probably not the best way to do it, but we'll do it this way. It's like the truck is going to tip over. Sure, we can join your game. Give me just a second. Let me finish this up. So do you have a server, or is it you using your computer as a Alright, let me give me a second, guys. I think UPS is here. Hold on.
Not the same guy, different truck.
Okay. Alrighty, I'm back. Yeah, sure. If you want to share it or tell me how to find it, that would be cool. Alright, so what happened to that little piece that I cut off? Is it underneath my trailer now? No, I didn't pick it up. Oh, there it is. So let's get that piece before I forget about it. So you guys find, if you've done the logging part, do you find it awkward? I mean, it's cool that you can do it, which I wouldn't have really expected it in a farming game, but I find it kind of awkward at times. There we go. Maybe if I actually look at what it's doing. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Down and grab. Yeah, UPS, yay. I actually got 2 packages from the day. One was delivered earlier. I had 2 packages and they were brought to me on 2 different trucks. Now that's, I don't know that I totally understand that, but you know, I don't run the shipping company, so whatever. You would think that they would have both packages to one house on the same truck. Do I play the hunter? Is that the one that where you go like hunting for deer and stuff like that? That's the free to play on Steam? I tried it before, but I didn't really understand it, if that's the one. So I'll just say I'm more than willing to try it if someone else knows how to play it. I can, you're just going to have to message me or now I won't be have to make sure that whatever is said in your team speak is family friendly in order for me to actually let it air on my channel. Alright, let me raise this up so we can back up a little bit more. Alright. That's not exactly what I planned. Let me pull this around. This is really awkward. I think I can reach it through there though. Hopefully. Put these back down. Although that does look like it's a pretty far way. I don't have it installed right now, if you're talking about the Hunter game. Can you put chat on screen? Are you talking to Snip Hornet or are you talking to me? I don't know that will allow him to put... I don't know if my settings allow people to post this stuff on the stream or not. Something like that, I don't mind if it is. So it would only be limited by what settings are. Let me see if it's... Did it grab it? Yes, it did. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. See if I can maneuver this through the trees without... Whoa, looks like I'm going to tip. Okay. That seems rather awkward and weird that it would even allow me to do that. But hey. Is that over the top? It looks like it's over the top. What is the thing on the front? The thing on the front is a stump grinder. Yep, just like 200 Mustang said. So yeah, I think that one's a little bit long too. So let me get off here. I definitely miscalculated how far these needed to be. Look, it's going to roll away. Well, hit the wrong button. The good news is it automatically put the sorry about the angle, guys. There we go. There we go. Sure, I'd love to. I probably won't do it tonight, though. I've kind of already promised Snip Hornet I'd jump on the other one. And I'd have to go back and install it again. But I got as far as trying to get to like the shooting range or something like that and could never really figure it out after that. It just... So Hurricanes, I would show you what to do with the stump grinder, except I already used it. Well, I could still show you, I guess. I just won't have an actual stump. So with the stump grinder, I'm going to hit my G so I can change my tool. And you can see up in the upper left hand corner, it gives you, you can lower the stump grinder. And then you can turn it on by pressing B. And then you hold your left mouse button and you can lower it, raise it, go left and right, and that's how you get it over the top of whatever stump you're doing. Then when you're done, hit the B to turn it off, and you can hit the V to raise it, and you can still raise it even more. Like if I wanted to, I could raise it all the way up, so like when you're traveling. Hopefully that makes sense to you. I don't know that I've gotten, he wouldn't be texting me because he don't have my phone number, but I don't know that I got a message yet. I'll have to check. What I want to do here first though is I want to I kind of started this as a tutorial, so when I first started playing and tried to do the one of the things I think that was the most interesting, look, it's stuck on me now. This did this to me the other day. It's like it decides it doesn't want to operate. Let me oh, I bet you I know what it was. Dummy, I didn't change it back to the other tool. How smart was that? Okay. Well, actually, it did change the other tool because I was sitting on it. Alright, let's see. Alright, so it is not going to let me operate right now. I do not have an Xbox One, but I do have a PS4. Alright, I am going to save this. And exit the game. And hold on, I'll be right back. Don't worry. We're just going to go right back in. And more likely it's going to take a few minutes to load up. So I'm not sure why it does this when I'm logging. But sometimes when I've gotten on and off. It did it the other day when I was trying to offload. Yeah, I originally had the PS2, then I went to the Xbox 360 when it was Xbox 360 versus PS3. And I waited about a year or so. I'll tell you if tonight I'm booked for the rest of the night. I'm talking about message last. No, I haven't received a message yet. Let me see. Nope, no messages. So anyway, what I was saying is, when I decided to go to the no, I typically don't. I don't load stuff that I don't know what it is and what's going to. I might check it out later though. What's LS15 mods? What's LS? Yeah, so I've been actually having, well, this right here has been doing this to me occasionally, which means I'm probably going to have to exit out of it. I'm going to have to stop it altogether. Hold on, guys. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with it. Thanks for your patience. Alright, let's try starting it up again. I've also been having some internet connectivity issues, so that's why I've actually had to lower the stream quality from 720p down to 540. But hopefully it's not choppy on you guys. Is the stream, when it is running, is it pretty smooth, or is it pausing like every 10 to 30 seconds? You didn't send me the information snip. You're gonna have to message me. Send me a message through Twitch. Alright, there we go, we're back. Alright, so now it should work. Let's see. Yep. So I don't know why it does it. It did it for me the first time the other day. And if any of you guys know, cool, then share the information. Wow. Let's see if I can pick up that little piece. That's really awkward. Or tell me what the name of your server is and how to find it. You can post that in here, I think. Alright, that didn't really work out that well. So let's do this. I'm going to grab it. Lift it up again. And that should be good enough. We'll just hold it there. So let's go ahead and take this down and collect our money. And then after I'm done with this, I'll see about joining. Land with the L stands for the owner of the video game. L stands for similar. Look on your case of the game. What is your server name? Landscraft Simulator. Hey Austin, my game that I got right here is not a server. It's a single player. So it's not joinable. I haven't set one up for that. I think you have to do some router configurations and stuff in order to play multiplayer. I've thought about getting a server. Just haven't made that step yet. So I do know that there's a few places that are renting servers right now, but I was talking to Fire Willie and he seemed to think that most of the servers that you could rent were not that reliable. Unless you guys know of someone who rents them. And then I know some people just set them up on their own machines and then share them out. What all games do I play? Well, I play this one now. I play Minecraft. I play a game called Nether, which is a survival, but I played that for about the last year. But it's pretty much on the down and outs. I think the majority of the time on their servers you'll only find, I don't know, maybe 50 to 100 people that even play it. I like it. It's a fun game. I like it better when people work together. There was also the aspect of PvP where people would hunt you down like bandits. I haven't checked yet, Snip. I'm going to finish up this. I'm going to drop this load off, and then I will see about checking it out. You're telling me all that way and I just dropped that piece right at the end? Look at that. Is that crazy or what? This is where I wish for something that small that you could just like kind of pick it up and throw it in. But apparently we don't have hands in this game. All right. Whoa. Okay. And that's the other part of this thing here is it's so clunky, if you will. I mean, I'm sure there's certain dynamics to stuff like this that I am totally unaware of because I have never farmed or logged in my life in real life, as I'm assuming the majority of the people haven't either. All right. And here we go. If we're not careful, let's see if I just drop it, if it'll roll in. Go. So that's about the safest way to do it. Oh, thank you. I didn't realize I thought I had them out. Did I not put them out? Duh, now I feel like a dork. Thanks. That would be important. I guess I was just thinking I put them out when I was picking up, so maybe I just assumed that I had done the same here. There we go. Snip, I'll be honest with you, I would be very cautious about downloading anything that anybody has asked you to download online, especially when they're very insistent. And more than likely it's going to end up being a virus. Just saying. So if I was you, I wouldn't download anything. Alright, well, I mean, you know, I don't typically download anything. And most people won't. So I am not going to be able to pick that up, or can I get just the edge of it? Can't get it. Alright, let's back up here before I tip the whole thing over. Yeah, keep rolling. Roll right into the river. That'll work for me. Then you'll save me the hassle of having to do it. I wish you could just switch back and forth between this two instead of having to actually get out because it chooses that one first. Whoa! That was a little bit crazy there. I'm not sure they got the simulator part down quite well yet. Alright, so that is how you can make some money doing logging. Let's go ahead and lift that up. I'm going to take the tractor back to my farm area, and then I'll check out your message, Snip. Just cut around the fields, or cut across the fields. So I think I found like 13 of the 100 coins. I think one night I went around just trying to find the coins. I think it's 13. Let me check real quick. Oh, it's 16. So I found a total of 16 of the coins, but there's supposed to be 100 spread out across the whole map. I should have printed out a thing of the map. Well, 200, if why haven't you just downloaded it and run like this and looked at it yourself? Yeah, I have yet to install any mods. Right now I'm just learning how to play it in its original form. Although I do know that there's a lot of mods out there. Alright, so let me check to see how our growth is doing. So we still got a way to go before we can harvest. Alright, so that's logging. Let me pause the stream here for a moment, and we will see you guys in a minute.